All right, my dear friend, great to have you back again. Another episode. It's a very special one. Yes, today is a very special day. Thank God it's Sunday, finally, the match day. Chelsea, Manchester City. I'm welcoming you in a very special way. This is Salon's blog. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to go to my place of worship. I need to go and pray, God first in everything, right? I look great. Can't you see that? Give me a thumbs up. All right, let's get started. And subscribe to the channel if today is your first time here with us. This is Salon's blog. Subscribe, like the video, share the video. Yeah, and please remember to on your notification bell so that in case of any updates, any exclusives, you'll be first to be notified. Very, very important. I will appreciate it if you give me your comments in the comment section about everything we are doing here. God bless you, my dear friend. All right, okay. In today's game, remember it's Bet Winner. We have been taken care of by Bet Winner. Bet with Bet Winner and you surely win. Use my promo code TIM1979. TIM1979. Let's get started. Pochettino explained how to stop Haaland. Pochettino explained how to stop Haaland. Really, it's very important we find strategies, but I don't know why he is releasing his strategy in public. He said, you need to run faster, focus, and try to anticipate him. You have to be clear how you are going to defend in the box because he is tall. He is tall. Look. And he's not just tall. He said, you need to jump before him. You need to teach people things, but you also need them to feel it. You have to give them good tools. All right, today or tonight, we will see whether indeed our defenders, Reece James, we'll see whether indeed, I think Reece James will be dealing with Doku. Yeah, Thiago Silva and probably Levi Cowell. Yeah, or whoever. We'll see how the tools that they were going to be given, how they're going to utilize those tools in that defense against the tall man, the tall young man, Haaland. Since our coach has already identified how to deal with him. I'm happy to know that. Haaland is actually tall. Yes, he is. He is tall. Hey, look, 1 year ago today, Piers Morgan had that great interview with Cristiano Ronaldo. Exactly 1 year today. That interview with Cristiano Ronaldo that forced him out of Manchester United took place. Exactly 1 year today. You ask me, why am I bringing you all these records? It's very important. As a football fan, you need to have records in your mind. You need to get some of these things right. Right? All right. Okay. Thiago Silva could end up extending his Chelsea stay by at least another year. Yeah. I have been saying this every time that I want Thiago Silva to stay. I want him to stay. I want his contract to be extended. And it is a great news to hear. The 39-year-old veteran is out of contract at the end of the season. And Brazil club Fluminense are once again trying to bring their former player home to South America. But they are working along the clock to try if they can give another 1 more year in Chelsea. I read somewhere that his two sons are enjoying their stay in London. His two sons are really enjoying their stay in London. They don't want to go back to South America yet. Yeah, not that they don't like their hometown, but they don't want to go back yet. His two sons. So he's considering family. I think he said before that family considerations is very important for him. All right. Danny Murphy has been speaking, and he said the poor start Chelsea made to the season might rule them out of top 4 finish. Might, underline word is might, but it will be nonsensical to abandon the Pochettino project. I predict a very strong second half to the campaign, that is the second half of the season, from December going. And for them to be serious Champions League contenders next season, particularly with Christopher Nkunku fit up front. For me, we still have Champions League in our blood. We still have Champions League hope. Yesterday, the teams that lost their game, didn't you see? Newcastle lost their game. Tottenham lost their game, right? So wait and see. Chelsea, we are coming. Once we win against Man City tonight, the rest will be, and Man City have tough games coming up. Their next 4-5 fixes are very, very tough. It's very, very tough. So let's see what happens. Pep Guardiola on Cole Palmer once again. He said Cole arrived and accepted some processes. And then after 1 or 2 years, he said, no, I don't want to play here. I'm not going to play. But I said to him, Riyad Mahrez is leaving. You are going to get a chance here. And he said, no. He said, no, I'm not going to play here. I want to leave. So it looks like it's Cole Palmer that forced his own departure from Manchester City. Pep would have wished that he stays, but Cole forced his own way out of Manchester City. He said, I want to leave. So I said, okay, leave. He got what he wanted. It is good for him. He's a young player, a huge talent. Otherwise, he would not have been here. He is a nice lad and is doing really good. That is what Pep has to say about Cole Palmer, our star man. Yeah, in the making, our star man in the making, Cole Palmer. He actually forced his way out. He wants a playing time and he's getting it fully. Right now, according to statistics, he played more matches for Chelsea in the past 3 months than he ever played in his career terms with Manchester City. He played more minutes in football terms than he ever played for Manchester City. So, for you to know. All right. Paul Mason, Chelsea will cause City problems and vice versa. But I still don't see the Blues winning this one. I would indeed be shocked if they won this one. I'm hoping that they get a draw. Well, that's for Messi. He is hoping for a draw. But I'm telling you that tonight is Chelsea's night. As you see in my flying tie, great. Look, I am going to be, we are winning tonight. All right, the games that were played last night. Wolves 2, Tottenham 1. Arsenal 3, Burnley 1. Crystal Palace 2, Everton 3. Manchester United 1, Luton 0. Thank God Manchester United, they are recovering. They have finally recovered from the shock of the Champions League. Yeah, they got a win, and I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. Today's games. Bournemouth, Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle is here to play actually. Bournemouth, no. Newcastle already played. Bournemouth 2, Newcastle 0. Yeah, Bournemouth 2, Newcastle 0. They already played it last night. Today's games, Arsenal versus Fulham. Brighton, Sheffield United. Liverpool, Brentford. West Ham, Nottingham Forest. Then a big match itself, Chelsea, Manchester City. Chelsea, Manchester City. All right, before I let you go, the quick one. It's on a sad news, and it broke my heart this morning. I just have to put myself together as a man to deal with the situations around me. Last night, there was an incident that took place. A Ghanaian international, Rafael Drina, who was a striker for Albanian side KF Ignatia, tragically passed away during a match. He was on the pitch and he got a heart attack, cardiac arrest last night. All sporting and football events were cancelled in Albania following a tragic death. Rest in peace, Rafael. Rest in peace, Rafael. That is on the rather sad note I'm ending this episode. Yeah, he is a Ghanaian international playing for Albania side KF Ignatia. He passed on whilst playing the game. I watched the video. The way he fell, by the time the referees, the paramedics, the ambulance, they arrived, they tried everything possible. He just is gone. So our heartfelt condolences to his club, his friends, his family, and loved ones. We really touched by this sudden death of the young striker, Rafael Drina. Well, on that note, I'll leave you. I'll be back with more exclusives later in the day. I'll see you when you see me. Shalom and peace.